Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sylvia. If this is your first time here, welcome. And in today's video, we're going to talk about how to fix overly toned hair or hair that's gone too purple from a purple shampoo. This is a very common mistake, and I get asked this all the time, whether someone experimenting at home with toners or whether, sometimes even my clients, when I recommend, stick to a purple shampoo at least once a week, and then like a day later they're like texting saying like, oh my gosh, my hair's purple, like what do I do? So I've realized that this is a very common problem, so I figured I would address it in a video and tell you what steps you can do from home to get rid of that and get back to your normal color. Also, just quickly, I have been thinking about doing YouTube live videos, and for those of you that don't know what that is basically I upload a video to YouTube and it's live and it doesn't live on there very long. It's not edited. I think the hardest thing about uploading a video is the time it takes to edit and to prep, a video that, like looks put together and like well polished for you guys. But I was thinking there's a lot more content and a lot more tips and information that I can give you guys if I could eliminate, the whole editing process. Obviously, I will continue to upload, like regular videos on my channel like I have. I just can't do, like edit more than one video a week right now. So you would have to be subscribed to my channel because it is the only way that you will be notified of when there's like a live streaming kind of going on. If you are interested in that, do subscribe and we will notify you of that soon. Also, if you have questions like the one of this video or anything else related to hair, or you just want a place to talk about hair, you want a place to find out about new fun hair products, you have to go follow my Facebook chat page, and I will leave the link in the description box down below, and it's Hair Chat by Reese, and it's just a place where a ton of hairdressers live on there answering your questions. I will leave a link for that as well below. Now let's get into the video and learn how to fix overtoned hair. So there's 4 things you can do to remove excess toner from your hair. The first 2 are pretty mild for the hair and are not for super extreme cases where your hair is literally lavender. And then there's the other 2 that are for definitely more extreme cases. So the first and foremost thing is just using a clarifying shampoo. It's the simplest thing. I absolutely think that about 60% of people with, overtoned hair can fix this problem with just a clarifying shampoo. I know a lot of us, we can panic and freak out and want to use just the more extreme version just to fix it right away, but normally a clarifying shampoo will do just the trick. And the good news about toner is it will always fade. So you have not permanently ruined your hair. It will eventually fade. What a clarifying shampoo does is it just helps that process go a lot faster. I would just suggest a very hydrating shampoo or mask following the clarifying shampoo. So say that still doesn't do the trick, I would still try that maybe 2, maybe 3 times in a row. And if you still are not seeing, like you're back to blonde or, the color you had wanted originally, step 2 would be to chelate your hair. I don't want to go too in-depth on it. I have a video on exactly how to do that. I will link that below. And it's just how to chelate your hair at home. And it's basically using Dawn dish soap, lemon juice, and shampooing that basically into your hair, rinsing that out, and finishing with a hydrating mask. So what that does is that removes a lot more buildup and goes a little bit deeper than what a clarifying shampoo does. Now say your hair is still purple, or whether you knew that your hair was way overtoned from the beginning and you skipped steps 1 and 2. Step 3 would be to do a color remover. There's kits available online, there's kits available in drugstores, and now I do have to warn you that these do contain a small amount of bleaching agents. So it is going to strip your hair a little bit. So you obviously have to outweigh the risks. Is it worth it? Is the color you're leaving in so horrific that you would, risk a little teeny bit of damage to get back to, your original color? That's kind of the gamble you have to take. It's not going to be excessive damage. It's not going to be like applying straight bleach to the hair, but just know that it is a little bit more invasive than chelating or using just a clarifying shampoo on your hair. And then for the fourth step, and the most extreme case of all, and this is not just for toning accidents or mistakes. This can absolutely be like the wrong color, or, you know, like over processing of color, or just any mistake with hair color or toner, not bleach. This will not fix any bleaching problems. And that step would be to do a full bleach wash on the hair. And what that is that is actual bleach on the hair. I would obviously suggest only 10 volume, and I would even mix that in with a little bit of shampoo. I would apply it all over the hair, make sure to saturate the hair all over evenly, and literally wash the hair in within less than 5 minutes. And that should do the trick. If it's a toner problem, absolutely this will take care of it. If it doesn't take care of it, then it's not toner and there's something much deeper into the hair. But like I said, absolutely this is the most drastic step of all. I'm not saying, hey, you don't really like the tone of, you know, your toner this time, go ahead and apply bleach to your hair. Absolutely not. Like I said, this is for extreme cases only. I at least like to give you options so that hopefully you can fix it yourself at home. So there you have it. Very simple, just 4 steps. Pick one of them. Obviously, go ahead and pick the least invasive and the least risky for your hair and kind of start there if you're wondering which one to do first or like where to begin. And I really hope that if any of you guys are having this problem, I really hope that this helps. If this does, please leave your mini story down below. And may we all have the most perfectly toned hair. Anyway, if you guys still have some questions, don't hesitate to leave them down below. I always wonder if how I explain things, if it's made any sense. So if you are still confused, please let me know, and I will be happy to answer that for you guys. Alright, so don't forget to check the description box for everything that I've mentioned earlier, where I'm going to leave links for. And as always, I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.